Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Renata Ford. Litter, it's an issue that we all see and that we all play a role in preventing.
The vast majority of us know to put our trash in a trash can and to properly secure items that we're hauling. In fact, a survey found 81% of Ohioans know that littering is illegal. Unfortunately, 42% of Ohioans admit to littering in the past month, and that is costing all of us time and money.
Between ODOT, Adopt a Highway, contractors, and correctional facilities collectively spent 231,467 hours picking up 635,986 bags of other people's trash last year.
Add it all up, the salaries of ODOT employees, cost of materials and disposal, salary for guards from correctional facilities, it comes to about $10 million annually.
Litter, like paper, can last for 3 to 5 months on our roadsides. Cigarette butts, 1 to 12 years. A plastic bottle won't disappear for 450 years, and glass bottles have a lifespan of 1 million years if left untouched.
You can learn more about our anti-litter efforts and create an Adopt a Highway group by going to transportation.ohio.gov/litter.
ODOT has various teams around the state that do some specialized work. Our Colin Truby takes us to Fayette County following one project.
Hey folks, throughout the state, ODOT has specialized teams of highway technicians who handle maintenance projects in-house. One of these groups is based in ODOT's District 6 headquarters. They're called the Bridge and Special Projects Team. District 6 maintains about 1,500 bridges in central Ohio, and the Bridge and Special Projects team is tasked with maintaining and preserving the life of these structures. I wanted to get a closer look, so I followed one of the team's maintenance projects, a bridge repair on State Route 753 in the village of Good Hope, to get a feel for the variety of work this team performs. All right, so we're out here at State Route 753. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of work already started. One of the main things the crew is working on here is trying to increase the longevity of this bridge that goes over Indian Creek. How are your feet feeling, Mark?
Surprisingly warm. This is essentially a temporary dam, and they're doing it on half of the creek so the other half can continue to flow. We're not disrupting the water flow.
Looks like a lot of good teamwork going on.
Yeah, old-fashioned sandbag line.
Mike, what's your role today? What are you doing?
Oh man, I was blessed not to be in the cold. We work a lot of hours throughout the year. Culvert replacements, back wall, day in and day out we're working together. So we're a pretty good family. So I've been a part of this group specifically for going on 3 years now. So this is the first time I've done something like this, and I like it. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get into with special projects.
Matt, you joined the line.
These piers hold the bridge up out of the water, and down here at the water line you can see that they start to build up some corrosion and rust as the water flows around them over time. This is an older bridge, so it is due to be replaced, but not for a few more years. So in the meantime, we need to make sure that it's still holding up well and able to safely serve traffic.
Mark, how was it out there?
Wet. What's going on now is our crews are working on excavating around those damaged piers that we looked at last time when we were here. You can see they're digging out around them, welding some additional metal to help support and fix some of the damage, and then they're encasing them in these plastic collars. And once all of these piers are encased in the collars, then they'll come back with concrete, fill those up to encase and support those beams for the remainder of the bridge's life.
This is kind of like our phase 2, so now we're going to go ahead and start building our uprights on each pier so we can get it concrete around it.
Looks like muddy work today.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Hey Joe, who's the big boy?
I'm the big boy. We're back here at the job site and the concrete pour is happening today. So we're gonna go check in with the guys and see how it's going. All right, hey Michael, what's going on?
How's it going? Yeah, so this is basically phase 3 now. Dug down, put rebar and reinforced it, encased it. Now we're pouring concrete. So hopefully help preserve and give more strength on the base.
So our Bridge and Special Projects crew are getting more life out of this bridge. They're saving the taxpayer money, and most importantly, they're keeping Ohio moving.
Thanks, Colin. Another example of taking care of what we have.
ODOT is moving forward with a key infrastructure effort to improve trail access and visitor safety in Greene County.
The US 68 pedestrian bridge project will create a walking and biking connection between the Ohio to Erie Little Miami Scenic Trail and the new Shawnee Interpretive Education Center at Great Council State Park in Old Town.
The project includes construction of a grade-separated multi-use trail connection along US 68 and bridges over Old Town Creek and US 68 south of Brush Row Road. They'll also make some improvements to the intersection at 68 and Brush Row Road.
Construction began last spring, and it will be substantially complete with the pedestrian bridge available for use by late this fall. All work is on track for final completion in June of 2027.
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
My name is Michael Burris. I'm a HT2 out of Bridge and Special Projects in District 6, and now you're in the loop.